Hi there, and welcome back to the Plastic Scousers Kitchen for the continuation of the 2015-16 season party review. In a moment we'll be joining Teresa live from the Chilterns as she investigates a new type of cheese. But for now we've got Matt with us.
Hi there.
And Matt, what are we making today?
Today we're making sangria.
Yes, I think it's time we explain quite why we're making some sangria. It's another of our Plastic Scousers Forfeits.
Now, sangria, of course, the favourite drink of one of our favourite heroes of Liverpool past and present. That is Luis Garcia.
Luis Garcia, who drinks sangria.
Drink sangria.
He came from Barca, actually, to bring us
Ginger
joy.
He's 5'7".
And football heaven.
So please don't take our Louis away.
Not for a second.
So, as part of the Plastic Scousers Forfeits, I happened to lose a prediction against Owen on a Sunderland match.
Yeah. We didn't actually explain last time why we chose the particular games we did as the forfeits. We were looking for something unusual, something notable about the 5 games that we picked. Last time it was Norwich, which would have been the first time we'd ever played a game of football against a side managed by Alex Neil. And this time it was a Sunderland game. And this was a bit of a weird one, wasn't it? Because when we chose it, it was going to be because we'd never actually played a competitive game of football against a side managed by Dick Advocat.
Yes.
But by the time the game rolled around,
he wasn't their manager anymore.
He'd gone. The curse of Sunderland struck again.
And Big Sam was in charge.
Big Sam.
Now England manager.
Now England manager. God help us all.
I know, right? But anyway, the forfeit for me as the loser was to drink as much sangria as I can in a minute. But before we do that, why don't we prepare the sangria and show the ladies and gentlemen how it's done.
I'm sure you're dying to know. Yeah, so we've got our big red plastic bowl.
We do.
You will be pleased to hear it's not the same one I almost vomited into.
On the last challenge.
Yes.
Yeah, on the last challenge. We've also got red wine, the very staple ingredient of sangria, the main one.
We've got some orange juice drink.
Orange juice drink, no added sugar. Now I must explain, I am diabetic, so I had to put all this together with diabetes in mind. So if you're a diabetic out there, or you want a low sugar diet alternative to your cocktail, try the ingredients we're doing today.
If you want a healthy alternative to drinking sangria in 60 seconds.
We've also got some lemonade as well, diet lemonade.
Diet lemonade, we've got sparkling diet lemonade, as opposed to that flat diet lemonade they sell.
Yes, exactly.
These days.
We've also got some oranges and lemons. Well, one lemon, but I don't want too much lemon in your sangria because you get too sharp and acidic.
And some Trail Farms
Piccolo cherries.
Picota.
Picota cherries.
Picota cherries. Sounds like a porn star.
Yes.
But it's not. It's a fruit.
It's a fruit. So, Owen, if you would like to start pouring the red wine into the bowl there,
Would be my pleasure.
I will cut into these oranges and we're going to get the fruits together.
Now it's of course there is actually a recipe for doing this. There's certain parts wine to certain parts orange juice, but as we don't know what it is, we can't be able to look it up. We're just gonna play it by ear.
We are indeed.
Because I don't have to drink it.
Owen, have you ever had sangria before?
I have actually. The first time I ever had sangria, I was on a university hockey tour in 2010.
Lovely.
2011, sorry. In Lloret de Mar, or Regret de Mar, in Spain, and I had to do an entire bottle of sangria through a beer bong.
Right. We don't have any beer bongs here, sadly.
No,
I've got some straws.
Count yourself lucky.
Yes.
I had to do a whole bottle of sangria and 2 pints of lager, the same one, and I felt fine for about 10 minutes. And then I went into the hotel toilets and painted them purple.
Ooh, that's disgusting.
So as you can see, Matt's just putting the oranges in there.
Yep, there we go.
Now if you don't like oranges, tough.
Because this is basically an orange-based drink.
Yeah, I'm just going to add some of the soft and fruity Silver Bay Point wine. It's easy drinking style, perfectly complements most tastes and moods.
It is indeed.
We're going to put that to the test today. It's got hints of juicy red fruits, and this is extremely soft and mellow.
I mean, I'm glad it's got hints of red fruits, because it is a red wine after all. Ooh, very lovely. It isn't the most strong of red wines, but then it is also very cheap, so that helps. In the making of sangria.
And we'd like to remind you at this point, again, with everything we do on this, feel free to try it at home, but please do drink responsibly.
Please do drink responsibly.
Because obviously that's what we're encouraging here.
How much are you putting in there? That's a lot of red wine.
Well, that's 2 parts red wine.
Now you're going to go for the rest of it?
2 parts, yeah, the rest of the red wine, okay.
Oh no, Owen, of course.
Fine.
Please put something else in there, for God's sake.
While Matt peels the orange...
I'm almost there with the oranges, actually.
I'm going to put in some orange juice drink. This doesn't say whether it's good for parties or not. It just says shake well before serving, so just give that a
That's good life advice, really.
Cue Latin music.
I sort of feel like Flight of the Conchords gone bad.
Should have done this before I took the seal off.
You should have done. I've got orange all over my hands.
Got to dub in some Latin music.
No, in fact, there's the only, you know, I haven't actually had a cocktail in a long time, not since I was in Panama.
Drops in when he was in Panama.
Well, it's funny, because we've never actually talked about this on the podcast.
We have actually, no.
Yeah, one of the things we mentioned to all the podcast listeners who may have listened before, in the October review, I was actually out in Panama, working on a TV show called The Island, if anyone's ever heard of it. And yeah, we managed to record a podcast while I was out there, the October review.
Across the Atlantic.
Which was actually less difficult to do than it was when I was in a hotel room in Manchester.
That's true.
It literally is true. It was, I was up to what, till 3 in the morning trying to record that?
Yeah.
It was a
Premier Inn, was it? Or was it?
it was a, oh no, it was like a nice one, a Crown Plaza.
hey. In defence of Premier Inn.
Okay. It was a more posh than Premier Inn one, called the Crown Plaza Hotel in Manchester. Very nice place. They were very kind to me, but
very kind to you.
they were very nice to me when I was extremely hungover the next day. We were recording in there, and it was an absolute nightmare. And no, funny enough, Panama was much easier to do. It's about that on a desert island, an hour and a half away from anywhere. So yeah, I'm just chopping up the lemons now.
I was going to say, tell us about the lemons.
Yeah, so these are lemons that I bought from a supermarket near my house. There's very little else to be said about them really. They're lemons. They taste like lemon, and they're going into my the cuts on my hand, which is very painful.
Oh, that's going to hurt.
Put any lemonade in there yet?
Not yet. You're going to have a lemonade made with lemon juice, no artificial flavours or colours.
Always good.
Proper job.
These cherries are actually quite nice. Would you like one?
Are they cherry pitted or are you?
No, I like to pick myself. Yeah, unfortunately I have to give them a little cut, but here you go, try half a cherry.
Thank you very much.
No worries at all. Now if you want the recipe for sangria, of course, you can visit
CFAX page 505.
Yes, type that into your CFAX. If you don't have CFAX and you're unfortunate not, we can always fax you a fact sheet. Send us your address, a stamped address envelope, and we will send those to you straight away.
And of course, if you're watching this after 1997, you can just go on the internet.
Yes, that's very true. Alright, I think that's enough. That's enough for now. So that's looking rather... thanks, Owen, appreciate that. That's looking rather disgusting, but...
Should we...
you want a little smell?
Show the camera.
Show the camera.
I don't know if you can quite... I don't want to tilt it, because obviously it's...
Let's have a look. Yeah, you can sort of see that from behind camera. Right. I've now changed into this fetching jumper, because I didn't want to get my very nice Liverpool away kit messy, covered in red wine stains. But Owen, I think it is time that we did the challenge. Now, I'll give you my phone before I stopwatch.
Because I don't have a phone on my own.
Didn't
That sounded sarcastic, but I don't.
Right. Let me give you a 60-second countdown timer on my phone.
I'll make it 90, go on.
1 minute. Right.
So, this is Matt's Sangria with Garcia forfeit challenge. To remind you, he's got to drink as much of this massive bowl of homemade sangria as he can in 60 seconds.
It smells quite nice, actually.
Yeah? Do you want me to put some cinnamon in it?
No!
Yeah. Take it away.
Go.
I'll just fill the glass for next time. He's struggling. He's kicking in. Matt, how is it?
I'm getting stuff going down my throat.
That's the point of drinking, isn't it? It's quite hard to drink without stuff going down your throat. I've always found. 10 seconds gone.
Change over. This is really good smell. This is actually quite nice, but oh. There's all the bits going down my throat.
Okay, you're halfway through. You've got to be honest, I expect you to have drunk more of it by now.
Oh.
Go on, just tip it.
Oh. No, I left myself.
Garcia,
oh.
he drinks sangria. He came from Barca to bring us joy. He's 5'7", a football head. So please don't take our Louis away. Louis Garcia. He drinks sangria.
Oh, the cinnamon smell.
He came from Barca to bring us joy.
Oh.
Finish it.
It's done. It's done. Oh god, I feel sick.
Oh, fuck off. Bastard. Really we should have measured how much you drank. I think it was probably cumulatively just over a pint, maybe.
There's 2 pints, I reckon.
Yeah, but you did finish. There's still that much left in the second one. That's not
It's
even
really
half.
sweet. Do you know what? It's actually really sweet.
I should have put more wine in.
I didn't do very well in my challenge, did I?
It was about a pint.
Oh, come on, it's got to be more than that.
Slightly over a pint. Definitely not a pint and a half.
I've been beaten.
I mean,
That was actually quite foul, though, I forget. That red wine is not good.
we've got a lot of it left.
If you'd like some sangria, please send your tweets in to me at MTH Simpson.
Or me at OGB Collins.
We'll send them through to you.
We'll pop some in the post for you. Please send in a stamped addressed envelope to Plastic Scousers, PO Box 12, South London.
Yes, absolutely. And
we will pop some in an envelope for you.
we will. But for now, let's return to the Plastic Scousers podcast, which you can get to at the link below.